News 3 at 6.
Good evening. It is Tuesday, June 5th. I'm Tina Tyushaw.
And I'm Ben Singer. Thank you for joining us tonight. A call to action tonight on the latest plan for the new Federal Annex in downtown Savannah.
Part of the development calls for a big parking lot near Telfair Square, something that locals say doesn't mesh with the city's historic plan. WSAV's Joanne Merrigan is here with our top story.
Well, this project is planned by the federal government, and citizens are being urged to voice an opinion now. The General Services Administration will present its latest plan to the public tomorrow night, but there are already concerns.
Telfair Square is one of the 4 original Oglethorpe plan. There were only 4 at start, and this was one of them. So this is an important one.
Savannah architect Scott Barnard says the past and future have collided here, from original historic structures to what you see today, the Federal Annex, with 2 structures often called the bathroom buildings because of their tile. Well, now there's a new plan.
Architecturally, we're looking a lot better, but it's the land plan, it's the urban planning, it's a parking lot on the North Trust lot that is the current problem.
Barnard is a member of an advisory committee providing input to the General Services Administration. The latest design would replace the south building but level the north tile building for a parking lot.
Oglethorpe, when he laid out the squares, he said those 4 trust lots are civic lots. They are for churches and banks. Those are for the edifices that represent our city. A parking lot is like missing a front tooth.
While he supports part of the new plan, Barnard says locals have also sought help from Senator Johnny Isakson and Congressman Buddy Carter to stop the parking lot.
We need to reach out to the GSA. We need to contact Johnny's office and Buddy's office and say, we don't want a parking lot on our trust lot. We got to fight for this last major issue.
The advisory committee is offering a suggestion to keep the north building and remodel it, and then use tunnels to get to underground parking that already exists at another nearby federal building. Barnard believes they may still be able to influence the design and says tourists don't come to Savannah to see a big parking lot.
They're coming to see the way it was. They're coming to see this historic landmark district. And that's why we should respect it, preserve it, enhance it.
And the GSA will be presenting the latest plan to the public tomorrow night. That will be at the Metropolitan Planning Commission building, which is located at 112 East State Street. The presentation begins at 6 p.m. Now, the feds have changed their design once, and they're apparently under no obligation to do it again. But Barnard and others are hoping the feds could be influenced if a lot of people from Savannah do show up. Joanne Merrigan, WSAV News 3.
Joanne, thank you. A local veteran